Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all staying safe. I don't know where you are in the world, but I am currently in Dubai and it's like 40 degrees and we can't even go outside. Literally you need a permit to go to even get to the shop, so it's all crazy right now. But anyway, I hope that you're doing exciting things to keep yourself motivated. Like I know I try to get up every morning and I try to do like fasted cardio or fasted something because I want to hopefully come out of this quarantine and have a glow up rather than being like a big slug like I've been the past year. Since I've been in Dubai, I swear to God, the Dubai stone is real, by the way guys, it is real. So yeah, I'm trying to get back into it now. Do you know what the most annoying part is as well? Is like I know exactly what to do to get toned and like lose weight and have abs because I used to have them, but I just don't do it. I'm like, ooh, chocolate, alcohol. So yeah, I'm being good from now on. But basically my next video was going to be a question and answer, and I asked on a question box on Instagram for questions and I didn't expect to get so many, so I'm definitely not going to answer them all because I'm going to bore you so much. But hopefully by the end of this video you get to know me a wee bit better. And yeah, so I've screenshotted the questions on my iPad and I'm just going to read them from here, okay? But this is so funny because this iPad is like from when I was like at school, and I don't know if you can see, but this is my friend Shannon and Amy, and that was us on our girls' holiday when we were leaving school in like 6th year, so it must have been like 8 years ago or something now, which is crazy. And it was so wild. We went to Santa Ponsa, and I don't know if you've ever been to Santa Ponsa on a holiday, but it's kind of like where all the Irish people go. And then it's like €7 in a taxi to Magaluf, and it's just so wild. Like the alcohol is so cheap. Like we ended up thinking it was a good idea to book a 2-week girl holiday in Santa Ponsa with 6 of us, and I swear like it was so much fun. But we literally, I remember there was one time we like had the biggest fight ever. I was like, oh my God. So it's mad that we're still able to be friends after all that shit. It was funny though. It was all good after the holiday, but you know, a girls' holiday with 6 girls in the heat and that much alcohol, and the alcohol there is like Rushkinoff. I don't know if you've ever drank it. It's like paint stripper. I swear to God, it's mental. You have like a Rushkinoff cough ever after and all. But sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the first question, and the first question is did you get a travel and tourism qualification for your job? So guys, no, save your money, honestly. I know there is degrees out there and there's colleges that you can go to, and there is things that you can study, but you don't need to do it. It's more about experience. Like if you have to start off in a smaller airline and work your way up to the bigger one, like yeah, then do it. But for me, like I never even flew before. I just had customer service experience, and I think that's all they want. So the next question is, what was your job before Emirates? Before Emirates, I lived in Liverpool for 3 years. And I studied as a journalist, so I graduated in that, and then I moved to Ibiza for 6 months, and I actually did the season, but I also went there to work in a journalism job. So instead of going wild like most people do when they move there, I had an amazing summer, but I had a really hectic job. Like I was working so much. I was interviewing all the DJs, and like I interviewed Oliver Heldens, I interviewed Martin Garrix, I interviewed Hardwell. And like it was so funny when I interviewed Martin Garrix, I randomly got this pass to come to his like private party. So I was literally at this party with all these German people running around. No one even spoke English. It was so funny. It was actually mental, and like I was the biggest crush ever on Martin Garrix. So like I nearly died. Like I was dying. It was amazing. So yeah, after that I met a guy in Ibiza, and then I moved back to Ireland because he was in Ireland, and then I ended up living in Dublin for like 2 years, and it was amazing. Like I love Dublin, it's such a good city. And then it didn't work out with me and that guy, so I moved home for like 6 months, and then that is what pushed me to go and work here at Emirates, because I knew how much I loved working in Ibiza and the living in the sun and living away from home. Like I knew I loved all that, so that 6 months living at home after Dublin was the best 6 months ever. It made me realise so much about myself. What is the accommodation for cabin crew like in Dubai? I love it. It's so nice. Like, and I don't know if anyone knows this, but we get given free apartments. So yeah, you don't pay rent and stuff, so how can you complain anyway, no matter where you live when you don't pay rent? But like, our apartments are so beautiful, and like, I'm so happy with where I live right now. I've made it kind of like my wee home, so yeah. There is different places that you can live as well, so some areas are worse than others, but yeah, I live in Silicon and it's really nice. It's a really nice area. You can go, like, there's a Circle Cafe down the road, and yeah, if you ever come to Dubai, you have to go to Circle for a feed, because it's unreal. They do on Friday and Saturdays, they do an all you can eat breakfast for 59 dirhams, and you can literally sit there all day if you want. It's the best food ever. Next question, what products do you use in your hair? It's always glowing. Oh my god, guys, thank you so much for that compliment, but like, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm honestly just trying to leave my hair for as much as possible and just not wash it, because it's just a waste of putting heat on it. I'm trying to like get in better condition, so after quarantine the glow up will happen. So funny. Next question is, would you be down to meet up for a drink or two the next time you're in Mauritius? I don't know, I don't meet up with strangers, but if you know where the crew hotel is, then definitely come, because anytime we go to Mauritius, it is so fun. It's the best layover. It's the hardest to get as well, so like, if you're top bid, that's what everyone bids for, like Mauritius. I still try and bid anyway when I'm not top bid, and I just try and get that flight every month because it's amazing. But unfortunately, in 1 year I've only done it twice, and the 2 times I've done it were in the same month. So yeah, it's hard to get, but Mauritius is amazing. It's such a beautiful city, and whoever asked me that question, you're so lucky that you're from there, because it's beautiful. Next question, have you thought about how long you're going to work for EK for, or when to come home? No, I don't think about it at all. Like, I mean, our first contract is 3 years, and actually I have got my yearly exams coming up, and I need to start studying today. Like, after I record this video today, I need to start studying, or else I'll be home next week. Nah, I'm only joking, I don't know. I probably will end up staying, you know, for as long as until I've seen everywhere I want to see, and then until I'm ready to settle down, because I wouldn't mind having my kids and stuff in Ireland or like somewhere else. But yeah, I love Dubai, and I don't want to leave. It's amazing. So next question is, where did you get this gorgeous smile on? Oh, thank you so much, whoever asked that, but it's not mine. It isn't mine. I paid for these. I got veneers, so yeah, they definitely help. Before these veneers, I felt like I hated my teeth. I used to like talk, but like try and cover my mouth. It's crazy. So yeah, I got veneers, and maybe if anyone's interested, I'll do a separate video about my veneers. I got them done in Dubai, and I got a whole mouth, so all my bottom and all my top. Like, I'm trying to show you, but yeah, they're the best thing I've ever bought myself in my whole life ever. So yeah, I always hated my bottom teeth, like they were a bit crooked. So yeah, no, I'm so happy. Next question is no, that's the same. Next question is, great content, beautiful content, by the way. Thank you so much. These days as well, like, I feel like it's a good time for people who like Instagram, because you've got so much time to think of content and to create content. So yeah, thank you so much for the compliment. The next is, what red lipstick do Emirates air hostesses wear, and any tips on how to make red lipstick stay? The best red lipstick that I think is the Fenty, you know, the Rihanna Fenty, the red one. It's insane, guys. Like, it's really good. And yeah, it doesn't, even if you eat, no matter, like, if you could do a 16-hour flight from Dubai to Sydney, and I think sleep, eat, everything, it still stays on. It's amazing. And the one that I kind of wear a lot as well is MAC Ruby Woo Woo, because I love the colour, but it makes your lips horrible. Does anyone else think that MAC lipstick just dries up your lips? Like, no, nothing I can do after a flight. Like, my lips literally burn, there's skin coming off them and everything, because MAC just dries them so bad. Next question is, what's cheap in Dubai and what's expensive? Okay, so what's cheap? I think like brunches and stuff are quite well priced. You know, like Candy Pants and like the brunches that I go to, like, fair enough, it's like 300 dirhams, but it's like unlimited food and drink for like 5-6 hours. It's insane. And then I don't know, yeah, I think brunches are good. Obviously, if you just go for drinks in Dubai, like, and you're just paying drink one by one, it's really expensive. Alcohol is really expensive here. And you know what else is really expensive? Zara. I can't do. It's like 20% like more than anywhere else in the world. So anytime I do a layover, the first thing I do when I get off the flight and get to the hotel is get changed, get a shower, and go and find a Zara. Because like in Dubai, why would, like, it's insane, it's mad here shopping. I'd never go shopping in Dubai. I know even people come to Dubai to go on a shopping holiday, and I'm like, why? Like, it's crazy. But another one, oh, it's from Kahar. Oh my god, I don't know if you're watching, Kahar, but I love you. He asked me what is my favourite places that I've visited. So funny because Kahar just put up a post actually a couple of days ago on Instagram, and he was like, you influenced me to live abroad. And I swear to god, like, he came to visit me in Ibiza when I lived there 4 years ago, and now he is literally living the dream. He lives in Ibiza every summer. I think he's done like a ski season. He's lived in Miami. He's literally just had to come back from Miami because of Corona. So yeah, I love Kahar. He's actually class. Go follow him on Instagram. His name's Kahar Kern. Well, it's actually, his Instagram is cax_x. He's so cool. Love him. But my favourite place that I visited was definitely probably Ibiza. Is always everyone's favourite once you go there. I can't not go there anymore. I'll literally go there every year forever now. And then also I really love Singapore. I really loved Bali, and I really love Sri Lanka. Like, I mean, Sri Lanka and Bali were amazing. You could go there and live like a queen for like a month, and you don't even need that much money. It's so cheap, and it's the most amazing places. Like, it's stunning. Everywhere I went, my jaw was on the floor. I was like, wow, amazing. I never wanted to go home. And someone else, will you go share, sorry, that keeps flipping. Will you go share a bottle of wine with me when COVID-19 blows over? Yes, 1000%. I will never say no to a night out again in my life. Not that I did anyway, but I will come and drink wine with anyone, the whole world, and slide into my DMs and I'll be there. Next is love or money. Love or money. Why am I even thinking about that? Obviously, when you have money, you have like a really nice life. Like, you can have better. But love for sure, like, I just love, like, even just like friendship, like love from your friends and like love from your family, it's amazing. Obviously I'm single as fuck, so right now, yeah, I'm not looking for a boyfriend or anything, but you know, like, someday I will like be in love again, and let's see. Next question is mood and a pizza. That is my mood all the time, mood and a pizza. Be pizza emoji. Swear to god, it's so hard right now trying to eat healthy. Like, I'm doing okay like the past couple of days, but it's alcohol all the time. And then does anyone else just get the munchies whenever you drink alcohol? I'm just like, ooh, chocolate, like peanuts, like crisps. I want to eat everything. So yeah, I'm trying to get skinny again, so mood with no pizza for now. Another one is how many boyfriends you meet in Tinder. Tinder's funny, isn't it? Like, I mean, I do have a Tinder account, but I don't use it. I've literally met 2 guys from Tinder in my life, and one of them I ended up seeing for a while. He was so lovely, such a nice guy actually, but I moved to Dubai then, so sorry. And then yeah, I met another guy out here as well, and he was really nice as well, really nice guy. But yeah, I just don't know, I'm really big into connection, so when I meet people these days, since I was really hurt before, like I was really badly heartbroken actually. I'm over it now, so I can talk about it, but yeah, but like, I'm really into connection, so now I just don't want to waste my time with anyone, like, I mean, like, anyone, because the next person I be with, I just want to be with them forever. I don't want to have to deal with a breakup again. So when I meet someone, I'm like, I literally pick them apart, and I just be like, do I want this, do I want this? So yeah, if there's even a slight tinge of like, no, then bye, yeah. So I'm way too picky, like, you know what I mean, like my mom and my friends know, like, Eva, I'm like, no, you don't understand, I just never want to be in the position I was in before ever again. So for now, I'm just thinking, like, what country shall I go to next? Next question, do you find your lifestyle and job in Dubai expensive, or do you get to save much? So yeah, I mean, obviously everyone you live to what you have, don't you? Like, everyone, whoever earns like friggin' 10 grand a month, they live to 10 grand, whoever earns. Obviously I live to my means, but the past year I have literally just had the best time of my life, traveling everywhere, and like, I've bought everything I wanted to buy, I've done everything I wanted to do, like, it's been insane. Like, I was on hot air balloons, I was diving with sharks, everything, like, this year has been like insane. Before Corona, I think Corona just put a big pause to my life, because every week was just like boom, 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 something new. So yeah, it's kind of nice to just have this time to chill. But now as well, yeah, I started to save recently. I've started to save, and my goal is to just buy like property at home, and then like probably rent it out until I'm ready to move back and move into it. So yeah, I don't know, obviously like you can save a lot as well, but I don't know, when you're single it like takes you double the time. Like say if I had a partner and I wanted to buy a house at home, obviously we'd go half, so it would be like half of the time to save up, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm saving anyway, and I'm on the right direction. I always give myself a goal and like a time limit, and like okay, like this is my 5-year plan, 3-year plan, 2-year plan. So yeah, I've got one, like I've got my wee plan and I'm working towards it every month. So yeah, that's all you can do, isn't it? Hello, what's a beautiful lady like you single? I get really offended at that question, you know, like why are you single? Why are you in a relationship? Like, you know what I mean? Like you meet someone and you want to be with them, and if you're single, you just haven't met someone that you want to be with yet, and it doesn't matter how long it takes you. Like, I'm not just going to settle for someone just because, like, why would I do that? I'm not doing that. So I've never done it before in my whole life until now, so yeah. How do you deal with homesickness? I just FaceTime my family. I speak to my family every single day, but like obviously there is times whenever like I've woke up in Singapore crying. Like I've literally cried myself to sleep in like random countries before. Like I don't know, sometimes you just have them days. Sometimes it's more like to do with tiredness, or it could be like your time of the month. You could be like coming on your period, like it could be anything, or like something could go wrong at home, or you know, I don't know, sometimes surrounding yourself with good friends and good people as well, and like just realizing you have support from home. And like if it gets really really bad, then there's 2 flights that leave a day from Dubai. Like if I want to get on them, I can get on them. But yeah, I cannot wait to go home again after this. I'm going to go home for like 2 weeks after this. I can't wait. Next is things you love about Dubai and things you don't. The worst thing about Dubai is the summer holidays, whenever you cannot breathe. You're going to work, you're wearing your uniform, like the blazer, the hat. Like my hat literally has a wet ring around it in the summer because it's 50 degrees. Even walking from the bus to the aircraft, you literally cannot breathe. It's insane. So yeah, I would not recommend anyone to come here in June, July and August, because it's just the worst weather. Well, it's like it's nice weather, but you can't breathe. So yeah, don't come. If you could tell your 16-year-old self one thing, what would it be and why? I love that question. Don't have a boyfriend. Literally, do not have a boyfriend. My mum used to always tell me, you're too young to have a boyfriend, and she was right. Do not have a boyfriend. Literally, just live it up, do whatever you want to do, and don't let one single person hold you back from doing anything that you want to do. Just you do you, boo, for the whole, until you're ready to settle. And also I would just tell them, just trust the process, because I remember I used to be such a worrier, like where I'd literally need my mum to literally hug me until I fell asleep, because I'd be panicking so much about exams, about a friend group, or a stupid fallout, or you know, like just stupid life things. So yeah, I definitely think just go with the flow. Just go with the flow, breathe, and it'll be all fine. Next question is morals you live by. Honesty and respect. Like just treating the people that you love right, treating everyone that you meet on the street. You never know what someone's facing. Like you could literally be standing, I know it's so like cliche, but you could be standing beside someone who's literally broken, who's going through the worst time of their life, and your compliment to that person could be like, could make their whole day. Like if you see someone like wearing something nice, like, oh, I like love your top, or like, oh my god, your makeup's really nice, like honestly it just goes such a long way. And like making people feel nice, and like being remembered for being a nice person is the most important thing. And like no one's perfect, honestly. Like I've been a bitch to people, I've done stupid things, I've been in really messy situations, but like I think that everything genuinely happens for a reason. You're meant to be in this position, or you're meant to be in that position to teach you something. So yeah, just honesty and trust, I suppose. Non-related but to the question, but cool photos. Thank you so much. If anyone doesn't follow me on Instagram, my Instagram, I'm just gonna like leave it, I'll put it at the front or the end of this video, but it's just at @KivaHarkin __, and I put my whole life in there. So if you don't get to know me well enough in this video, you will get to know me well enough on Instagram. Breakfast, lunch and dinner is up there. Next question is, who inspires you? I would say I'm inspired, like to do better because of like I want to give my family like an amazing life back that they gave me. Like I want to do well for my mum and dad. Like I want to be able to spoil like them how they spoiled me. Maybe as well like my sister. I mean, she's like the most amazing person ever. She's been through so much. Like it's actually crazy what she's been through, and she's still so strong, and like she just inspires me to like no matter how bad it can get, like there's always people in worse places, and like it will get better. Do you know what I mean? Also, yeah, she's an amazing singer, and like I'm trying to also inspire her back to just like put yourself out there, like how I'm doing these videos now. She's like, oh, I'd love to do that, and I'm like, your voice is amazing. I don't know why you've got through 30 years of your life and you've not like sang to the world. So yeah, like she's amazing. Like it's literally one of the most beautiful voices I've ever heard. I shared like a clip on my Instagram a few days ago, and like the response I got to her voice, everyone was like, wow, like it's just wasted. So yeah, they inspire me every single day. This is going to be my last question, and it's so funny actually. It's what is your type? So every boyfriend that I've had, and when I say every boyfriend, I've literally had like 3 boyfriends, but I mean like they're all so different. Like they have different hair color, they have different eye color, they have different body shapes. Everything about them is complete opposites. It's insane. So I wouldn't say that I actually have a full-on type, but like the guys that I really fancy are like usually like they have like they're like tanned with like really blue eyes, or else like really brown eyes, and like I love a beard. I love a beard, and I love tattoos. Yeah. But I also love like, you know, like Harry Styles vibe with like long hair and like piercings. I don't know, it's weird. Like I'm really weird. So I mean, I can't even tell you that answer that about having a type. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna round it up there. There was loads more questions. Some of them are kind of similar anyway. So hopefully by me answering the questions that I did, you get the gist. And hopefully you got to know me better. And yeah, so I'd say like my next couple of videos are just gonna be more Emirates related, because I've had so many questions in my DMs about like the golden call and like life like in Dubai, and like what's it like as soon as you get here, when you get the job, when you get hired, so, and like all the stuff you have to do before you get hired and stuff. So yeah, the next ones are going to be Emirates related, but please like and subscribe, and please comment below and let me know your thoughts on this one. Sorry if I spoke too fast, and sorry if some of you are sitting there can't understand a word that I'm saying because my accent is a bit crazy, but thank you so much, and I'll see you the next time. Bye.